In today's video, I'm bringing you the full in-depth review of the Under Armour Drive Pro golf shoes. If you're new here, my name's Sam. I've been reviewing golf apparel and footwear for about 8 years now. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We're going to switch things up a little bit with today's review. If all you're after is a very short snippet, a few insights into the shoe, sort of the basics, then the first minute is going to be for you. If you're the sort of person that wants the full detailed overview of the shoe, you want to learn everything there is to know, you are no stone left unturned, then you're going to want to stick around for the duration of the video. We're going in depth. These are a very comfortable pair of shoes to wear. You've got loads of padding around the ankle area. Now, I'm not a massive fan of the design of this shoe. The shoe is quite a clumpy, it's quite a big shoe. And for me, that's not something that I love. Now, sizing wise, I went true to size with these, but you do have a lot of room in this shoe. They only come in a wide fit. I did have a lot of room in that 9.5. If I was to go down a half size, they would probably be a little bit better around the top of my foot, but then they're quite short. So if you do have narrow feet, maybe worth going half size down. If not, go true to your normal size. They're very nice to play and they offer a good blend of stability and comfort out on the golf course and swinging while wearing these shoes. And at £150 or $170 over there in the US, they don't represent great value for money, but they're not overpriced either. I think they're a very well-priced golf shoe at that price point. Under Armour are dropping a few limited edition colorways of this shoe, this being one of them. So I guess what I'm trying to say to you is, if you like the look of this shoe, you want comfort, good amount of stability, and it's a price point that you like the look of, if you were to pull the trigger, I don't think you'd be disappointed. So that's the short review. Now, all of you no stone left unturned kind of folk out there, let's get into it. Under Armour say these are biomechanically engineered and lab tested to provide you with the necessary traction and support needed to unlock power. Now, I can't say I felt like I was unlocking a new level of power in my golf swing and my golf game while I was wearing these shoes, but they did feel good to play in and good to swing in. Now, as we do with all reviews here on the channel, we start with the outside, we work our way inside. The outside is made up of a breathable, supportive, engineered microfiber upper with a full waterproof membrane that also has a 1-year warranty. The shoe features Under Armour's swing support system, which basically encompasses all of the technologies in the shoe. Now, they say it provides you with smarter traction on the underside. This is the swing support strap, which combined with some reinforcement in the upper provides you with what Under Armour say is biomechanically the correct locked-in fit. Moving to the outsole features some flex grooves in here, which is to aid comfort with walking. The outsole also provides you with some secondary traction. And then you've got some TPU, which moves slightly up the side here, and that's there to aid support during impact. You've got dual foam cushioning, which runs throughout the midsole. You can see it in its different forms here. You've got some of the green stuff here, which is nice and squidgy, and then the white stuff is also nice and squidgy. This is Under Armour's hover technology, and it provides a nice, comfortable ride when out on the golf course. And moving our way inside the shoe, you do have Under Armour's molded sock liner, which is there to enhance your comfort and fit. Now, Under Armour have updated the fit of these shoes to create a little bit more room in the ball of your feet by making the shoe a little bit wider. Now, they say that's to aid stability and comfort. This shoe is only available in a wide fitting, and I think this sort of section is the reason why. I don't love it, and it's kind of quite a nice segue onto the design element of this shoe. As I said earlier, I'm not a massive fan of the design of this shoe, and I think the size of the shoe is the main reason why that is. It's just a fairly bulky shoe. Now, I know some of you out there won't mind that in the slightest, won't even be the remotest bit bothered, and might not even notice. But for me, the shoe is just that little bit big, and I think it's because of that updated fit, that slightly wider nature to it. Like, I get the functionality of it, I get why it's there, I get what it's there to do. I just think it makes the shoe just a little bit too big for me. And because of the large footprint, for me, it makes it a little bit harder to style. Like, if you've got a bigger, bulkier pair of shoes and you want to wear some slim trousers with it, it makes the shoes look bigger. If you still one of these people out there who likes a slim leg trouser, then this might not be the best pair of shoes for you because they do just look that little bit bigger with a slimmer leg trouser. If you're not interested in wearing a slimmer leg trouser, you like a regular fitting to a wider fitting, and you like the look of these, you're not going to notice the size of the shoe too much at all. But overall, fit-wise with these shoes, I would be looking at sporty fits only. I wouldn't be rocking any knitwear, nothing like that, no pleated trousers, nothing along those lines. Flat-fronted trousers and lots of technical gear with these shoes to achieve, in my opinion, what I think would be the best fit to rock with this particular pair of shoes. Now, what were they like to play in? They were really, really nice to play in, really good to play in, and what you would expect from Under Armour and a premium priced golf shoe. They were great to swing in. They gave me all the support, all the stability that I needed. I took them straight out of the box. I played 18 holes. I went into the clubhouse. I had some lunch. I went back out for another 9 holes, all wearing them fresh out of the box. As I said, not a single issue, no blisters, no foot fatigue, no nothing. Yeah, I liked playing in them. They were very nice to play in and very, very comfortable. Now, there are a number of different colorways of this shoe. This is my favorite colorway so far to release of the shoe. This was a limited edition pair that released around the Masters. These are still available. Certain websites, I'll leave some affiliate links down in the description as to where you can go and find this particular colorway and pick them up if you want to. Sizing and fit, as I mentioned earlier, I would go true to your normal size. If you do have narrow feet, it might be worth half sizing down. You are going to lose that little bit of length, which for some people could be an issue. I do wish Under Armour made this particular pair of shoes in just a standard fit. I know I've kind of touched on that already. The wide fit for me is not really a thing. You'll see wearing them, you do get quite a bit of bunching on the top of the shoe here with the fabric. Just for me, wish that they would just do a standard, just a bit nitpicky potentially. But sizing wise, do go true to your normal size. You might feel a little bit more room in that area, but I think you'd almost rather that room had area in it rather than no space at all and your foot felt a bit cramped. So it's the lesser of two evils, but yeah, just Under Armour, please just do us a standard width, please. As I say in most videos, when it comes to footwear, definitely worth seeking out your local PGA professional, seeing if they have these in stock. So you can try on a couple of pairs, a couple of different sizes to make sure that you're in the right one before you do go ahead and pull the trigger. That being said, true to size, I do think you'll be fine. If you've had Under Armour before, go with the Under Armour size, but yeah, definitely worth checking them out in hand before you pull the trigger. Now, they do retail for £150 here in the UK, $170 in the States. And for me, as I said earlier, that's pretty middle of the road pricing. I don't think that's overpriced. I don't think that's underpriced. I think that's pretty much bang spot on. You look at the competitors that this shoe goes up against. For me, this shoe is going up against Hyperflex, this shoe's going up against Tour 360, and all of them are around that price. Well, maybe with Hyperflex sitting slightly above it, but yeah, I think the shoe is well placed. Now, pretty much anywhere online that does have an Under Armour account will have these particular pair of shoes in stock, so shouldn't be hard pushed to find them on the web. And as I said a second ago, PGA professionals who have Under Armour accounts should have these in stock. Now, do I think you should buy them? Is probably the question that you've been asking yourself during this review. For me, if you like the look of this particular pair of golf shoes and you want a golf shoe that's nice and comfortable on foot, very nice and clean looking, this is the cleanest of the colorways for me that they do of this shoe. You're an Under Armour fan, you've had Under Armour shoes before, you're familiar with the sizing, and you just want an updated model that's going to perform great comfort-wise, going to perform great during your golf swing, look no further. This is a great pair of golf shoes. Personally, for me, styling-wise, it's not a shoe that I really go to because I like the style of the shoe. I like the colorway of the shoe. For me, it's not really my cup of tea when it comes to the overall look and the design, but I can appreciate a good golf shoe that performs well when I wear one. And that's what these shoes do. So guys, that is the full review of the Under Armour Drive Pro golf shoes. Do let me know down in the comment section down below. Have you tried these? Are you looking to pick these up? What do you think of them? I want to hear from you, and like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you on a video very, very soon.